Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Last time we took on a Celtis Queen and a Glavenus, and this time we'll be taking on a Zinogre. Now, we're gonna go ahead and swap our cat real quick. Now this might seem weird, but we're gonna swap to Chibi. We're gonna go ahead and give him some armor real quick. Give him the Zamtrios Paw for what we're hunting. Zinogre is slightly weak to ice. Then water is your second best option, but ice is really going to be the best. And that's what we have. We're going to go ahead and give him the Agnactor stuff. Just want to make sure it's the one on Buki. And we'll see what skills we can have. I think he has all the good skills that we have. But we want to use him so we can do mount spam, because we want to do mount spam on Zinogre. I think we want, yeah, Shock Prison's fine. We can use that to capture him. But we're gonna go back out into the main area, eat our meal, try and go for Slugger, and then as we walk up to the quest gal, you're gonna notice something a little bit off. Topple the Monarch has been completed. This is because I have swapped to a new computer and my settings are still a little wonky, so my audio from the game and my mic audio were mixing tracks, and since the game audio was completely horribly loud and you could not hear my voice and I could not fix that, I'm gonna have to retry and do this all over again. But should be fine. We'll take the quest. Alright, we're in the Frozen Seaway, an interesting place for Zinogre, but not uncommon. Zinogre usually like to hang out in nice areas sometimes. But we're pretty much just gonna chase him on into Area 3. Climb this big ice wall right here. Now, hopefully, since I'm a little more acquainted with our friend Zinogre here, I can put on a little bit better showing than I did on the other version of it that's not going to be seen. Again, the audio was just so horribly loud because I was still trying to get used to the new settings. But again, hopefully I can make it look well. Either way, our main hit zones are the head. The best is the head for 65, and the back legs. Don't remember, I think they're like a 45 hit zone. Now that's only for when he's not charged. When he gets charged, it gets a whole lot easier to hit a whole bunch of weak spots. But for right now, we'll focus on the head and the legs. It's gonna do a charge here, so we'll do a spin. We can't really do much about these first few charges since we do not have our boomerang buff set up. It's gonna charge, maybe not. Nope. You gotta watch out for that. I'm used to him sliding and then charging, but he does it twice sometimes before he actually starts charging. We'll go for that face. We do not have adept dodges, but hopefully the mount spam can kind of offset that once we finally get to charge our Furious. Keep going for that face. He's probably fixing to get charged. Yeah, because I'm not getting enough boomerangs off. Next time he goes into charge state, he'll get it. But that's fine for us because we get a lot more damage off on him when he's charged. Got Go Fight Win now, so all we need is 3 bars of gauge to activate our Furious, which is what we'll be trying to go for. Elevator right here. Just while he kind of walks, missing all of my boomerangs. And we're going to have to play a lot safer, but we should hopefully get a lot more damage off once we get our buffs off. Alright, go for the face just until we can get Furious. Now, once he's in charge state, he's going to go very crazy. He's got lots of paw slams and combos and stuff you really don't want to get hit by. Alright, here comes a tail slam. Try not to run into it. There we go. Should get a mount next time we do it. There we go, and we'll get a mount now. There we go. And just kind of mash the X and A buttons while we're doing it. He's going to struggle, so we'll hold on. Not be too greedy. Alright. He's going to roar. We have our earplugs, though, so we're fine. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start spamming our boomerangs. It's kind of like a little mini Inside Glaive. A whole lot less damage, especially compared to the 4U version, but you're still getting quite a few mounts. Alright, keep going for that face. There we go, we're getting some flinches too. Alright, just try not to get hit by him. See what he's doing next. Looks like he's just probably going to start and try and do a combo. That's what he does. Yep, he's doing a combo. One slam, he'll charge his next paw, whichever one he didn't slam first, and then go and do another one. Pretty much the easiest way is to just kind of evade into the one that he's fixing to slam. Should be out of the way of it, not even have to worry about evading it. Got hit by that. I wasn't really in a good position there. Probably should have just stood still and would have been fine. Fixing to run out of our Furious too, so hopefully we can get him out off before it does. It's not. And there is a skill, I don't remember if it is DLC or not. It's called Area. And what that does is pretty much increases our mount status buildup. Got hit by that, unfortunately. Again, not having adept dodges is going to make it a little less safe. That's not good at all. We are out of the way of the hit check. He's going to do a little pounce. Do a spin here. There's a hit check. If I can aim correctly. There we go. Oh yeah, also, now that he's charged, pretty much every single spot on his body, save for his body and his tail, are now weak spots for blunt weapons. This is only for blunt weapons. But your best hit zones now are, of course, still the head, and now his back. And if you knock him over in this state, you can run up to his back and start mining it, or not mining it, but you can start gathering with bug nets, and you can get Fulgur bugs, which is the little bugs he shoots out with his Fulgur bug volleys. We knock him over for another mount, and I think we've broken another part, which is good. Don't think it was the horns. Just gonna hold on while he struggles. Keep mashing that X and A button. Again, we have our earplugs, so we don't have to evade that. And looks like we've knocked him out of mount now. I don't think you can gather Fulgur bugs off of him while he is knocked over. We don't have to worry about it because we're not using Zinogre equipment. But I'm gonna waste this Topple. There we go. But if you are a hunter and you want to use them, go right ahead. Looks like we actually got the second break there. So we'll go for mounts again. If I can do it correctly. Got hit by that, unfortunate. Just reapply that. Okay, now he looks like he's gonna probably charge into area 9. We'll see. Yep. So we'll chase him on in there. Our piercing boomerangs before he goes too crazy. And if you want to save your little attack, well, I guess you can't. You just do it immediately upon vault. I'm gonna go ahead and actually use up the rest of our time here. Even though he is exhausted and we probably are doing more damage with our boomerangs, I'm just gonna go ahead and try and use up the rest of our Furious, just to try and get as much mount as possible. Now that it's worn off, we're gonna try and save some of that bar gauge. Wait for him to be enraged or whatnot. Or charged up. Looks like he's gonna charge now. We'll do a spin on this back leg. There we go. And once we do get the ability to carry Mega Boomerang, which, I mean, Chibi has it, we would just have to teach it to him and draw Shock Prison. But once we get that, a lot of this downtime we'll be able to do quite a bit more damage. Right now we're just relying on our main combos and such. Looks like he's probably going to go into the next area to eat. This will be a perfect time to apply our Furious and start doing mounts. Yep, that's where he's going. So we'll chase him on over there. And then apply it. And do some mounts. If I can actually get my vault off. Come on. And you cannot do your vault during a chain, which is a little stinky, but oh well. Alright, there we go. He's down for another mount. We'll hold on here, wait for him to flail around, and mash away. It's gonna lure, but again, we have earplugs, so we just cheese that. Gotta apply our piercing boom or our big boomerangs, and that's just kind of how it's similar to insect glaive. Is that once you get a mount with an insect glaive, you might still have to reapply your insect buffs once you get thrown off the monster. With that, he's flinched. We'll go back for another one. But it is nice that we are doing so many hits, especially with this element. I do think they have negative modifiers on the element, but I mean, still, we're hitting so many times when we actually hit that it's actually doing probably pretty decent damage at the very least. Again, Zinogre isn't the most ice weak monster there is, so it's not amazing. Looks like he's gonna go charge. Yes, perfect time for mounts. Well, I say it's perfect time for mounts. We get hit by the charge up. See what he does next. Doing a volley. Perfect time for us to mount him. There we go. And this would be where area comes in handy, because you'd be getting a lot more mounts off and a lot faster too. Keep going at it. Okay, left here. Just get out of the way of that volley. We have ran out again. But since we are at full and we have Go Fight Win, we'll just reapply our Furious immediately. Alright. See what he's doing here. Wait for him to attack. He's doing a Tail Slam combo. Be a perfect chance to get some mount damage off. He's doing another one. And he's gonna just do his big shock here. Now we're gonna Soothing Roll out of it, just to be safe. And again, those shocks can be very dangerous. Alright, we're gonna mash X and A, hold here while he struggles. If it happens like last time, he'll do a roar. We can ignore it. But the fun thing about this guy is that since he is a thunder monster, that Thunder Black can be very dangerous if you get caught off guard. Do some spins. Another one. Alright, he's just gonna taunt now, so that's a perfect chance for us to get more damage off on him. See what he does next. Fulgur Bug Volley. Alright. Just a little pounce. Perfect for us to come in on him. Only get a couple hits off there. There's a Paw Slam. He does 2 of those when he's, I don't think he's enraged, but he can't charge the second one. Let me say that. When he's not charged up, he can't charge the second one. Well, we're gonna come in for this. And as you can see, we just have so much bar gauge that we're not really starving for any. Evade this, go this way, just stay out of the way of it. Throwing our boomerangs. We'll apply our Furious real quick. Alright, here comes Paw Slams. Number 2. We'll just get some mount damage off on him. See what he does next. He's charging, so perfect chance. And you can chain this together with your just regular draw attack and just keep the mount pressure on. See what he's fixing to do next. Try and get another mount off on him. There we go. We got a Topple. That's good. We go for a spin here. Throw one there and just try and get a mount off. Looks like he's just running. He's gonna charge, and what is that thing that just walked into the zone? Well, say hello to Devil Joe. He is an intruder monster, for the most part. And yeah, he's a very dangerous monster. I mean, we are in 6-star, so we could fight him if we wanted to. But I mean, you saw how quickly we got down there. If you break this guy's talons, see Zinogre's limping away, so that's good. But if you break this Devil Joe's talons, you get a special Devil Joe talon. And What that means is that you can take those talons and combine them with your armor charm and your power charm to make power talons and armor talons. And on top of that, they stack with your armor charms and power charms. Can't even speak. But they stack with those to give you an even better attack boost. So yes, we will eventually be working towards that, and I probably could just go after him right now and break his talons. We're making decent enough time. But I think we just want to try and finish this guy off. Alright. Careful, see what he's fixing to do. He's gonna roar. Apply our Furious real quick, why not? Do a spin here. Where's he going? Looks like he's just repositioning. Alright, do a mount. Right, let's try to get a mount off. See what he does next. He's doing his combo. Paw slam, charge. Oh, got hit by that. That's unfortunate. Alright, now it looks like he's actually leaving the area again. So we'll chase him on into area 3. See what he does next. He's doing a Fulgur Bug Volley. A little bit too close to the zone, and we really don't want to activate a mount off of this either. We're going to get far away for him to do his little shock attack, because, again, that is actually pretty deadly. We got another part break, so that's pretty good. We'll just keep going for his face there. Alright. There's a little explosion. Come on. If I can stop getting knocked off. There we go. Didn't get another mount there. Again, every time you get a mount, it increases the status buildup on it and starts taking quite a while for it. In fact, after you get a certain amount, it might be more detrimental just going for mounts than just attacking regularly. Alright, he's doing that one. We can't really run from it, and I don't want to try and evade, because evading might just end up putting us in a bad situation. Since we do the weird ball. Alright, we're gonna spam this here since we did get another mount. This is gonna be close, but we got it. Alright, place our trap down. In fact, I probably could have put that trap down a little bit quicker, but oh well. Pop our Trank Bombs, and there we go. Do not try to use a shock trap on Zinogre once he is charged, because he'll just shake it off and be perfectly fine. So yeah, there you go. There's Zinogre. I'll see you in the hub. Alright, we're back in the prep area. And again, I've already went over this stuff before, but I do want to show it off just so we cover our bases here. So the Muspera's Roar, the high rank Zinogre weapon. It's a melee weapon, of course, much like the low rank one was, with 126 melee attack and 22 melee thunder. Has only 114 boomerang attack and or just regular 14 thunder. 114 thunder would actually be pretty nice. Either way, the armor is actually still not even that good, only 70 compared to the 82 that we have now. Same with the body armor, 126 versus 148. So yeah, we'll go back out into the main area. And we'll call it here. Didn't take as long as last time, which I think the mount spam actually really does quite a bit of damage. At least at first, until it starts getting too much to build up. But yeah, either way, I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment below, and until next time, bye.